Well, hi, my loves. I hope you all have had a wonderful, wonderful beginning of your weekend. And I hope that you all have a wonderful ending to your weekend. As you hear, I'm struggling to talk. I've lost my voice. So I won't be doing commentation until I get my voice back. But I had to come on and say, if nobody has told you today, I love you, I love you, and I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Guys, I hope you all have a blessed rest of your evening, your night. I love each and every one of you. You all are in my prayers. And please know, I will be getting to the comments soon as I can. Please bear with me. Let me get to feeling a little better. But I just wanted you to know I love you. And let's watch this young lady go off on Lisa. Tell me, what are your thoughts? Do you believe this is real? Or do you believe this is just part of their next scam? Well, I'll tell you my thoughts after I read yours.
I don't feel good. I've been sick all day. God. Anyways, she releases my name. My name comes out of that dirty fucking mouth one more time. I'm gonna release all 250 calls. And trust me, I have calls with your son again. If you think I care about getting arrested, I don't. The sound is way off. What's that mean? Good. I'm glad her account was banned. Just share this with her. Something. Anybody. Because I swear to God on my life, I'm tired of her bringing me up. I'm tired of being her scapegoat. I'm going on to Discord right now. I'm going to release the call where she's talking about her dead dad for fucking 3 days. And I'm done with it. I really am done with it. Like, I'm over it. I didn't want to be on the internet. I've been trying to fucking take a break. Like, I've never wanted to be on the internet, but she just can't keep her fucking mouth shut. So here I am. My mouth shut. So here I am. Fine, I'll send it to her. Never mind, I can't. I blocked her. Yeah, so I'm just making an announcement. She says something, again, about me. Just let me know. Because I even have a phone call of her saying something about Ronnie and Jess. Do we want to put that out? About how much of a piece of shit they are? How they do your dad's drugs? We can talk about so much more. But I don't feel like it. I'm going to Discord to do it. Okay? Yeah. No, she thinks I'm... Okay, so here where the confusion comes up about the obituary. She thinks I made the fake obituary. So, she threatened me. Let's see if the confusion comes up about the obituary. She thinks I made the fake obituary. So, she threatened me. Let's see if I... She thinks... See if... Okay, how do I do the green screen? Does anybody know? You can get lost. The Discord link is in my bio. Do it here. I'm gonna get banned if I do it here, but I'll do some of it here. Whatever. Now, I didn't edit the calls. So I probably have talked shit in there. If I offend anybody if I said anything, I'm sorry. I can't help it. That's just what I did. So I'm really not about to, I don't know, apologize. I appreciate.
Yet again, Lori, I'm fucking.
I appreciate KB and Frauditor having common sense and knowing that if I did make that obituary, I wouldn't have wrote it like a 3-year-old, okay? Because I actually have OCD, and if anything is spelt wrong, I fucking make sure I edit it and correct it. Okay, so this is the first half of the call. My other iPhone was dead at the time and it was overheated, so I had to do one phone call on, like half the phone call on this phone, and then half the phone call on my other phone. If I get disconnected, I'm going to Discord. So, here we go, Lisa. This is all for you, baby. Hope it was worth it. And first off, just to make a note, I would never kill off one of my parents, and I would never go along with that whole, Lisa's dead, whatever, dad is dead. Like, no, that's sick in the head. You need fucking help, and not only do you need to go to detox, you need mental help. You need fucking mental help. You need to be checked into a fucking mental institution, for sure, because that is some sick shit.
Whatever it is, like, what's the newest one that's out?
Like a 16 plus, I think. Now, right here, I didn't record fast enough. She asked me what the newest phone was out first. I'm gonna just say it really quick, right? She asked me, what's the new phone out, right? I said the 16 plus, I think. I didn't get the beginning, right? Yeah, my twin just asked. This call was on hold on. Thursday. So this call was on Thursday. This is part 1. Part 2 is on this phone call. Okay? So anyways, she asked me about an iPhone 6, like, what's the new iPhone 16? Because I guess that's what her dad has. It's an iPhone. And this is how the conversation starts once I start recording it.
Whatever it is, like, what's the newest one that's out? The number?
Like a 16 plus, I think.
Okay, I was going to say 15. I thought you had a 15, but I didn't know if I was wrong.
Can you guys hear it?
I don't know who's getting it.
It could be the 15.
Yeah, I don't know who's getting it, but probably not me, but dude.
She might keep it for a while, you know? Already thinking about who's gonna get the iPhone fucking a day after her dad dies, but...
I overheard Ronnie telling my mom last night, because I could hear in the living room. I heard her telling my mom that her and Jesse have a plan in KB to go online and tell everybody when it comes out about my dad that I put the obituary in the paper and that it's fake. But I don't think people will believe that because you can't run a fake obituary in the paper. I think that they check.
Why? No, her dad did not die. He's alive. Her dad is alive. And she lied to me about it for 6 days. Next, because everybody's saying was that I edited the text, I'm going to do a video of our text thread. You guys can read it all. From Thursday all the way down to the last time we talked.
Sure.
Why would they say that?
Because they're trying to stop my money completely. So they figure if people think, I guess, that I don't believe that I lied about it.
They just don't want you to
get any money.
But that's...
So they were on there before doing what they were doing, you know what I mean? And it makes no sense, because when Ronnie was doing it, I didn't do that to her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't say a word. I was actually trying to help her.
I don't think I believe that you can't run a fake obituary.
You can't, and that's what I think will be on my side of posting.
Why would they do that to your mom, though? Like, I don't get it. Are they, like, that angry about it?
Well, like, my mom was like, no. My mom was like, don't do that, because if she gets all upset and stuff, she's like, and Lisa had to buy me dinner tonight. So, like, don't, stop her money completely. That's not cool. And Ronnie was like, she's a fucking crackhead, and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't say that I heard anything. I was just upstairs, but I'm thinking in my head, like, damn, like, yeah, they hate me so much. And there's people on there that are going to believe that, though.
No, of course, but still, like, that's not okay. But tomorrow's Saturday. How are you going to run it if it's Saturday?
When does it run? I mean, I don't know when it's going to run. I just figured if we did it today, it would run tomorrow. No, I've never had to do it.
No, I didn't hear it, Wild Angel.
It's the first time I ever have to be involved in, like, setting up anything.
So I just read all your messages. Don't think I'm not going to respond to them, because I am. I only read, like, a little bit at a time. But,
I wrote you some books when I woke up, because when I woke up, I read your message, and then I responded to them, but I just kept, like, going and going, so I apologize. But I kept wanting to, like, tell you stuff.
Come on. Made my heart pitter-patter. No, I'm kidding. Now, I said that because she wrote me really long messages about how I'm the only one she can trust, blah, 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 blah. And then, those same messages she copied and pasted to almost 12 other people.
That one. And then I came across a video of you, because my friend Christina, I shouldn't even call her a friend, this girl that's a supporter, Christina, that's been around for a while, she texted me and she was like,
does this sound like somebody whose dad died yesterday?
She don't really do.
Not to me. Bro, no one leaked anything, right?
Well, yeah, she don't talk anything online, right? And so I figured she wouldn't tell anybody, and you wouldn't tell anybody. And the only reason I told her, to be honest, which is kind of fucked up, is because she got paid yesterday. She should have. It's Thursday. She gets paid on Thursdays. So I was thinking if she got paid, she could be able to help me get dinner for my mom, right? So she keeps saying every 2 weeks, though, so I kind of fucked up there. But she wouldn't tell anybody, is what I'm getting at. So she texted me last night, and she goes, who else did you tell about your dad? Because somebody, or she said KB knows or something. So I wrote her back, I said, KB knows what?
Okay, for everybody just coming in really quick, no one's dad died. This is a call from Lisa. She told me her dad died Wednesday, okay? At 4 a.m. from a stroke in the hospital. That's what she said. Sorry, don't mind me. Okay? What was I gonna say? I hate when I fucking forget. Now, this was Thursday. Okay? So when I said yesterday, I meant in Wednesday, like the day before. Not that I have to explain myself,
what are you talking about?
I don't talk to KB.
Well, no, she wasn't blaming. I didn't tell her that I told you. I didn't even tell her at all. But she said, I said to her, I just told you, because I just say that so that she won't tell anybody, because she'll know it's on her, you know? And she was like, oh, well, I don't know. In KB's video, she said that she has some disturbing news, but it's not her place to tell it. So I went looking for the video, and I don't see nothing like that.
I don't know. I don't watch KB. Like, I watched... Someone sent me a message the other day, and it was a video of KB, and at the end of it, they told me the timestamp, and then they were like, just watch at this part, and so I watched it, and it said something about how
You're right, Annie. It's time.
That I'm trying to make you look stupid or something like that. I'm like,
I didn't see that one. Can you send that to me when you can?
Yeah,
I didn't get to that one.
Somebody sent it. I'll screenshot it too and show you proof that someone sent
I
it.
can go. No, not proof. I just want to watch it. I could even go look for it. I was watching some of her videos to try to see what she was talking about, Christina. But and maybe because she said, well, maybe that's not what she's talking. Because when I wrote back, you're the only one I told. So she knows, like, that's on you. And she was like, well, no, maybe that's not what she's talking about. She's like, or maybe she talks to one of your sisters. And I'm like, no, I don't think that they would say anything yet. Like, they don't want her ass either yet, just yet. So I don't know, but she, what I was getting at was when I was scrolling, I found one of your videos and some page of you when you went on the mental health one, right? And I was like, she's so cute. I was listening to you, and like you did so good on that live, like so fucking good. Like you sounded so like you don't know how good you do on the lives. Like you always think you look stupid, and you don't. Like you when you were telling like Raggedy, like shout out to you because you know like you sounded so good and like smart, and I don't know, you just did really good on that. Like I wanted to tell you that.
Thank you.
You did. Like you should go live more often. Like I'm telling you, like you did really fucking good. Like you because in that live for some reason I think it's because you were so pissed off because I pissed you off so bad. But you were just your normal self. You didn't give a fuck what the chat thought, and you just weren't nervous at all. And you were yourself, and you got it all out, and you sounded really good. So once you get past the little nervousness that you have about going live, you're gonna fucking do great. So we gotta get you going live, like, and not giving a fuck what they think. And it's hard because sometimes I give a fuck what they think. Sometimes, you know, it's hard. You want to be like this normal human, you know. But it's like, them people suck, dude. They suck. And I don't know. One week they like you, and they're all about it. Kim's the best. She dropped Lisa. And then there's a group of them that hate you, and Kim can't be in our community ever because she helped Lisa scam. And it's like, she didn't really. Like, what did she do behind the scenes? Can you help me? I might even address this, like, at some point if you want me to.
Honestly, Discord is done with me, which is fine. Like, I don't mind.
They're done with you in your own Discord. How are they going to pull that off?
I blocked a lot of them. And I just don't comment them, you know?
Do you know that girl? I just came across her. Her name is Outlaws. She's a creator.
No, yes. I'm the one who told you about her.
Okay, well, you did, and then I don't like watch her. I just see shit come across on YouTube about her. Like,
don't worry, more questions come soon.
Going on in there, and it's cool.
Thank you, Terry.
She busted. If you go to her page, which if you know her, you probably did.
I texted
Crystal. Her. Yeah, Crystal is. And I may be not caught up on this because I guess I'm usually not on the app. I only did because of the KB.
No, I never helped her with any kind of scam like this ever in my life.
But, she busted Crystal under multiple pages, which we all knew she had 1,000 followers. But
you know what? I'm tired of people thinking that I helped her with this scam because that's sick in the head. I would never fucking say anybody whose parent has passed away, I would never question it. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna send my condolences. I'm gonna fucking, be, as supportive as possible, and until I can prove that it wasn't true, whatever. I called Hughes Funeral Home in Pennsylvania. No record of Ronald Richard, okay? Because that's the first one she told me. You'll find out later up in the phone call, okay? Second, I called fucking the Stephen Bradley. I was the first person that called. The very first person. No record. No obituary came out by Monday. I'm like, no, this isn't true, and I finally fucking said something. And then I'll read you what she said.
Crystal's up there with like a voice changer, trying to act like she's somebody else. Did you see that one?
No.
They were asking her if she was some girl named Sarah, and they got her up in the box, and because she was down there like trolling people and talking about me and you, and they made her come up in the box to prove that she wasn't this girl Sarah, whoever that was. And when she came up, she was trying to change her voice to be like real soft spoken, and she couldn't do it. They called her out right away. The girl was like, "Is this Crystal?" Because she has that voice, you know, and she was like, "No," and then she just dropped. The box just drops, bro. And I was like, "Damn, like, what the fuck is wrong with her that she has? How does she run all those accounts? Because I can't do it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like, I can't fucking do it, man, at all. Like, I have, 3 that I go back and forth on, but I have more that I could sign into, but I just can't, do all them pages. I don't know, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Like, what's the fucking point? Like, I don't know. I got the one troll account, that Laura or whatever her name is. But that's like if I have to go into a live, and I don't want them to know it's me when I go in, you know? That's all that's for. I don't go around the apps, like, talking shit or nothing.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
I just need you to...
I'll answer questions after.
Code so that I could...
my code or my, insurance
No, yeah, the
number?
insurance number. Yeah. So I can set that up for you. And then,
Okay, I got you. It's, what is it again? It's,
No, I just rather you text it to me so I don't forget it.
yeah, 2-4. That's what I'm trying to, think.
I could write it down.
No, I got it. I'm gonna text it to you right now. Jasmine says she can't come get me today. She has to be in the coffee shop. God damn it. I'm gonna see if she'll do it a little bit later. I'd walk, but it's fucking freezing. Like, where's that warm weather at?
It's about to be nice soon, you know?
I hope so, because I got till 2 to go down, but I have to go down. It's Friday, you know?
Yeah.
I don't have a fucking choice, and I gotta figure something out for buses because
I know this would probably be far-fetched, but would your mom let RJ take you?
No, she would. She keeps asking him to. He won't do it.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. My dad was in the hospital the last 2 times. He was in there. She asked him to take me, and he would not do it.
Why? Like, why can't he just be...
He hates me. He hates me. I don't know why, though. I don't know. I never did nothing to him.
Like, something like... I don't know. You just think that, like, sometimes, like, he would just be like, I guess so, you know?
Well, me and Jesse...
Stubborn.
Yeah, well, me and Jesse were raised a lot different than Ronnie and RJ. Ronnie and RJ are very, spoiled. That's the only word I can think to come up with it. You know what I mean? Like, spoiled rotten is another word.
I know, but still, like, come on. Your family. It's still...
I'm the one that's always,
I know, you're
trying to help him. I am. I'm very nice to him. And when he was younger, you know, my parents worked and I always watched him, and I was super fucking nice to him. Took him to the park all the time. I did everything with him, you know? I don't know. Never did anything to him, so I don't really know what...
You don't mind me asking, why is Ronnie and Jesse being like that?
Same thing. I don't know. I must be doing something to people, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing, because,
I mean,
everybody...
I understand your supporters and shit like that. I can understand.
Well, yeah, because every day I'm asking for money.
Family, and I feel like you're so much more, different with your family. Like, I've heard you talk to RJ and shit before, even when he's mean to you, you're just kind of, quiet, and you just kind of, don't say anything in response, you know,
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the peace.
But...
I've always been like that.
Okay, if you know, not if, but, you think that they would just put their, anger aside and still, come together at such a bad time for your mom, instead of, putting more stress on her and ganging up on her, you know? Because your mom's already going through it.
Ronnie came to get what was left of my dad's medication.
And your mom gave it to her?
I think so, yeah, I think so.
She shouldn't have done that, but whatever. That's fucked up, bro. Are you kidding me?
Nope. And then wanted to talk about blowing my shit up on TikTok. That's what they're thinking about right now. Ain't that fucked up?
Bro, I feel sick. I don't know how you don't.
Dude, I want to snap every fucking day. I just can't, because I can't physically, fight her. You know what I mean? And that's what it's going to come to, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because by her means not by me, by her.
I just don't understand why they're so mad. What did you haven't done anything.
No, I've always been even nice to Ronnie and Jesse. I mean, Jessie not really, because Jessie don't come around at all. She might not even show up for any of this. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
She didn't even invite my parents to her fucking wedding.
I know, but still, like,
You guys, I blew my nose. I'm not
You know what I'm
snorting
saying?
anything.
Like,
I
it's
just
just-
blew my nose.
No,
I
I
didn't want to.
agree.
I
Even
know.
if I would.
I'm
My
trying
parents
not to
never
say
did
anything
nothing.
too loud because I don't know where you are, so.
Yeah, no, I'm up in my room now.
I know.
Yeah, I don't want, nobody ever did anything to Jessie. Jessie acts like, I don't know, like she had this terrible childhood and everybody, because she went and told my one friend, Tiffany, that she was, raped by somebody when she was younger. And I was like, that's not true. I was like, that's not true at all. Like, by a family member. And I was like, that's not fucking true. Like, I was so disgusted. I'm like, dude, like, that's the type of person Jessie is. I don't understand what the fuck. I don't know if that's sympathy points. I'm not sure, but she really said that. But then when I try to debunk it, I'm the liar. So nobody believes me, you know?
Yeah, but once, if KB does put something out, which the only way I think she would know, honestly, and I'm being brutally honest, is through Jess. Which I don't know, because Jess has reached out to her before.
Mm-hmm.
But once, if people, like, if you put the obituary out, I feel like once people call, they're going to realize that they're lying. So that's not going to fuck your money up as much as they want it to.
That might fuck
People are going to fucking call and find out.
Yeah, and you know what? That's going to, it's going to ruin Jessie's credibility.
Yep.
Because they're going to be like, why would Jessie say that? You know what I mean?
It will have the funeral name on it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to have the time and date, yep.
So.
Yeah, Jessie's going to get fucked up on that. You're right. It might be a good thing.
Yeah.
I'll get some blowback for a couple hours until somebody does a little bit of digging, you know, and puts out, wait a minute, I called, and this ain't fake, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even think about that, but that's actually pretty smart. Because, dude, that's like, wow. Dude, Ronnie collected so much money on that app. They fucking came up with, I think it was like 5,000 or something.
Yeah.
Plus all the Walmart stuff, plus all the Target stuff. Like,
I wish I could collect money. Fuck. You know what? I was thinking about reaching out to R yesterday, to be honest, because she sounded so giving and everybody was so mean to her. I'm like, damn, I wonder if I can get in her pockets, but I would never.
Who, Rachel?
Yeah.
I'll give you her number.
No, I'm just kidding, but I was thinking about it. She'd probably be like, how did you get my number?
Dude, listen, the night that she sent 100, okay? And then she sent it not friends and family. So I had Danielle, like, I was talking to her on the phone and texting Danielle at the same time. So Danielle sent it back to her. She sent it back, not friends and family again. So Danielle sent it back to her again. And then she went and she did it some kind of way. Like, I had to actually talk her through, like, pull up PayPal on my phone and, like, step by step by step. I'm like, you should be looking at something where you can click friends and family right now. She's like, I don't see it. Oh, wait, I see it. Okay, then it got sent again. So she sent, I think it was like a total of like 350 some dollars. But she got it back, you know what I mean? And then, oh, wait a minute. And then she had sent 100 on the Venmo, like Venmo to PayPal, right? The Visa Plus.
Yeah.
And it got stuck because it said it was pending. And I was like, it's pending. And that's where the 100 came in. Then she sent 50 on PayPal. So I ended up with 150 from her.
Damn.
But I don't know if she has a bunch of money because then she only sent little amounts after that. So
I know, but it could just be because whatever, you know? But I was thinking, like, everyone was so mean to her yesterday on the live, I should hit her up. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to because, God forbid.
Do it. If you want to, do it. Just remember, though, she's a fake.
Yeah, I know.
As you seen in that live, she was, like, talking a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I know. That's
not even making any sense.
I'm just going to end
Because I definitely do text her and say, hey, can I get help? That's all true. I do that, right?
Yeah, but that's
not
okay.
Every day.
Whatever. That's, like, what you do. It's not like...
Well, because people won't answer me every day. the same people. But if I text 10 people every day, right, and 2 of them answer, and then the next day 2 different ones answer, that's what I can usually wiggle behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what my point was to you the other day, was like, if you didn't so many bridges, which you should stop doing, to be honest, then, like, one day someone can't help, but the next day somebody can. And, like, you would have so many fucking people helping you, you know?
I used, and, like, a lot of them I didn't even say, like, because, I used to yell when they said no. I used to be like, well, it wasn't even if they said no, they don't have it. It would be them saying, well, wait till 6 when I get off work and I'll help. And then at 6, they would be like, I can't do it. And I'd be like, you're a fucking asshole. Like, I should have done
you
that.
need to stop doing that, though. Like,
I
even
know,
if they can't help, that's what you need to blow back on. Like, I mean, not blow back on, slow back on. I don't know how to say it, but, like, you just have to, like, really suck it up and be like, okay, well, I gotta find somebody else. Move on to the next person. Because the more you don't do that, then the more people would help you in the... When
they do have it.
Exactly, you know? Or, like, even if they can't help you that day, they're going to be able to help you maybe the next day or something, you know?
No, you're right. But
You
I had
just gotta
stopped doing
work it
so
correctly.
much. Like, they really had to do something fucked up for me to go and cuss them out, right?
No, yeah, I get it. Because some people just play games. But that's when you don't have... Like, that's when you just stop answering, you know?
Well, there was this person that came from the Discord or something. They said that my number got posted. I don't think it was your Discord. I think it was...
I need mods. People comment real quick. Mod. Who wants mod? Anybody. Okay, hold on 1 second. Gotta scroll up. How do I comment settings? How do I mod someone? Can I? Oh, I have to follow you. Fuck. Follow back. Follow back. Moderators. Forget it. I can't mod. You have to be following me, and I have to follow you. So... comment settings. Follow back. Okay. Settings. Moderators. Add. Fuck, I don't know. Laura JC.78. Settings. Moderators. Add. Laura. Sorry guys, I'm slow at this and I need to follow people back in order to mod. Okay, I think I got enough. Okay, I'm gonna play the rest of the call now.
Whatever it is, like, what's the newest one that's out? The number.
Like a 16 plus, I think.
Oh,
I was gonna say 15, I thought you had a 15, but I know.
Entering, you know?
Well, there was this person
Was that
that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but it could just be because whatever, you know? But I was thinking, like, everyone was so mean to her yesterday on the live, I should hit her up. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to, because God forbid.
Do it. If you want to, do it. Just remember, though, she's a fake.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
as you seen in that live, she was, like, talking a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I know. That's
Don't even make any sense.
I'm just going to end
Because I definitely do text her and say, hey, can I get help? That's all true. I do that, right?
Yeah, but that's
I had to
whatever.
like turn it off a couple
you do.
seconds, so.
It's not like...
Well, because people won't answer me every day. The same people. But if I text 10 people every day, right? And
'Cause
two
I
of them answer, and then the next day two
lost
different
the
ones
spot,
answer.
so-
That's where I can usually wiggle behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what my point was to you the other day, was like, if you didn't, like, burn so many bridges, which you should stop doing, to be honest, then, like, one day someone can't help, but the next day somebody can. And, like, you would have so many fucking people helping you, you know?
I used, and like a lot of them, I didn't even say, like, because I used to yell when they said no. I used to be like, well, it wasn't even if they said no, they don't have it. It would be them saying, well, wait till 6 when I get off
She is
work and I'll
blocked.
help. And then at 6, they would be like, I can't do it. And I'd be like, you're a fucking asshole. Like, I should
Yeah,
have
so
done
you
that.
need to stop doing that, though. Like,
I
even
know,
if they can't help, that's what you need to blow back on. Like, I mean, not blow back on, slow back on. I don't know how to say it, but, like, you just have to,
Misty, I
like,
requested you.
really
You have to
suck it up
accept
and
it.
be like, okay, well, I gotta find somebody else. Move on to the next person. Because the
Right.
more you don't do that, then the more people would help you in the...
When they do have it.
Exactly, you know? Or, like, even if they can't help you that day, they're going to be able to help you maybe the next day or something, you know?
No, you're right. But
You
I
just
just
gotta
stopped doing
work it
so
correctly.
much. Like, they really had to do something fucked up for me to go and just cuss them out, right?
No, yeah, I get it. Because some people just play games. But that's
Yeah,
when you
that's
don't
what was
have,
going on.
like, that's when you just stop answering, you know?
Well, there was this person that came from the Discord or something. They said that my number got posted. I don't think it was your Discord. I think it was a different one. And they kept texting me from different numbers, and they would act like they were going to help. But here's how I caught on to it. They would say they were an old lady. They would offer me say they were going to send me $50. Okay, like they had the same the same script, right? But just different numbers. And as soon as they said the $50 and the old I'm just an old lady thing, boom, I knew it was them. You know what I mean? And that's what they would do. I don't know. And then so they deserve to get cussed out, right? But
No, yeah, of course.
but see, that sucks because whenever I'm jaded like that, thinking where'd this person come from, especially because they're being nice now, I think I may have cussed out a few people that weren't really. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure. Usually I'm right, but I'm sure I haven't been 1 or 2 times, you know?
Yeah. So, I know this is, like, a lot to ask. I feel so bad, but, like, do you, have arrangements set already? Or, like, was that pre-arranged?
You're
No, we're
not
going
a
on today.
GFW.
So, like, isn't that expensive?
Girl, I have no idea what we're going to do about that. I have no fucking idea. But, I don't know. I don't know.
And then, like, I know you got so much going on right now, but, like, what are you gonna do about living? Like...
That's another thing. I don't know. Somebody said that in the live yesterday. And I said, oh my God, like, on top, because I didn't tell them what was going on. And I'm like, oh my God, another thing on top of that. I have no idea. And now I have to worry about my mom, too, on top of it. Because somebody has to fucking take care of her.
Yeah.
If it's not me, it's got to be my brother or something. Like, I don't fucking know. It's just going to get rough, man. This is a bad time for that money to stop because if I could go on and get money and spend it, like, well, with, like, on actual bills, I would be okay. You know what I mean? More than okay.
Yeah.
But it's to a point, though, that I'm, like, getting it's never been nothing.
I know.
Since I even started on there. But I used to go on and just get $8. When I first started meeting Diesel and going on there, I used to get to $8 and be happy.
Yeah.
So there was a time where it wasn't like a lot of money, but it's never been zero. Like, it's been zero multiple days now.
When do you have to be out? Like, didn't I have a place set up though?
She said she did, and then they said they didn't. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to her about that and see like what the plan is, because if
I
she
know,
does
but it's so hot. I feel so bad. I would be like sleeping with her. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel so fucking bad.
Yeah, she's a little traumatized, and then like she was acting like my dad was acting the other day, like with the mumbling and shit last night, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you now? You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? She's like, where's this old Lisa? And I'm like, no, it's not that you're just old. I'm like, why? Because I'm like, is this like a gas leak or something? Like, why are we mumbling and it's incoherent? I don't understand. I was like, are you guys on drugs? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And my mom's like, no, because she don't do drugs, but I don't know. What the fuck?
Stressed out, man.
Yeah, I just think she's in shock, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because my brother called down there and was like, I'm hungry, you know, can we order food, blah, blah, blah. My mom was like, yeah. And then he was like, well, let me know when we were going to sleep. And then he waited like an hour and called her back, and she just couldn't even get up to like order the food. She told him to do it, and I went down and checked on her, and like she just wasn't, I don't know, herself. It was weird.
Yeah.
But it's to be expected. I just want to make sure she's okay, because her health is shit too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And usually, they said, dude, my parents have been together for like 40 years.
Damn.
That's crazy. And they said do you ever hear the word?
It does piss
The
me off.
wife died. Is it the wife or the husband? And then, like 2 or 3 days later, the other one died.
No, yeah, I've heard that before.
That would be no good. I'd lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, I know. I can only imagine how you feel or what you're going through, to be honest.
Dude, I'm looking for the final order for court. I'm going to have the final order. Because they were supposed to be together with paper. They so great. And I was looking for it with my RF sessions. Correctly. So we're in the car. I saw her online. She said, okay, did I walk online? And I'm looking, and she's looking, and we can't find it anywhere. And the CVS lady going into the
Sorry, I walked into the door. Yeah, I just walk into doors. I have always been there, and I just don't walk far enough around the corner.
Damn.
Okay. That's where it ends on that one.